The Stephie Smalls Show on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Edge Boost, the bank account built for bettors. Sign up today at edgeboost.bet with promo code SGPN and get a $25 deposit bonus.
Are you ready?
What is up, everyone? Hump day. Happy hump day. Boy, do I have a treat for you guys. Two comedians, not just one, two comedians. Going to talk some NBA nicknames, AFC East, maybe about a specific receiver that may have been found doing some boat and hoeing, NFL futures, but we'll get right into it. Brad Allred is on the program with me, comedian, first comedian up. The first act.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah. I've been doing some hoeing too, like that wide receiver. It's been really good.
I love it. I absolutely love it. You are a Dolphins fan, huh?
What's up, dude?
You are a Dolphins fan, correct?
Giant Dolphins fan. I have a Miami Dolphin tattoo on my thigh from a really drunk Dolphins game in 2007. So
what is the tattoo?
It's the logo.
Oh my gosh, it's cut in color too.
I was so hammered. My buddy was like a big Jets fan. His dad was like a firefighter in 9/11. Big Jets fan. It was Dolphins Jets. It's 2007. First year with Pennington.
Okay.
That's when like Brady gets hurt. I've never high-fived a Jets fan in my life. And we're down on like the 1 yard line, 2 seconds left. I'm like, Pennington's gonna score. And he's like, all right, we'll bet a fucking logo on it. I'll make it tattooed on your forehead. Pennington throws a pick to Darrelle Revis. I have been eating watermelon soaked in vodka for at least 5 hours.
Yum.
Good blackout. Stumbled into a tattoo shop. None of the colors stayed. The helmet looks like a tumor. We call it Down syndrome dolphin. He's got a little problem. He's missing something.
It's a tumor dolphin. A little tumor dolphin.
Dude, super dolphin. But yeah, like Florida trash.
I was supposed to get a Brian Dable tattoo on my ass cheek, but I didn't end up doing it. I still owe everyone that. I don't know that I'm going to get there. It might have been a lot. I think sometimes you can only go so far. Like it's a Brian Dable. I don't know. I think he should stay off my body.
Yeah, but that's a good one though. I like Dayball a lot. Plus, it would match the energy. A good beard on a butt tattoo. I've got a giant pink cupcake that says "Sweet Cheeks." So.
I love it so much.
Yeah,
and Dayball is fat again, so maybe if he stays fat, he's no longer on Ozempic. Maybe if he stays fat, maybe I'll go back to the idea of we'll revisit the tattoo. Let's have a temperature check on the Dolphins. Do you like what they did with their draft or?
I mean, it's okay. Kenneth Grant, I mean, not bad. I mean, for where everybody had him ranked, I don't think it was kind of a reach. I mean, we need O-line help. We got that guy from Arizona in the second round. Can play tackle, can play guard, can mix around, which we need because Teron Armstead gone. So we don't know who's starting. We don't know where anybody is. And then we finally replaced Christian Wilkins. Cool. Is Jalen Ramsey going to be there? Is Tua going to be healthy? Mostert's gone. Can Achane carry the load for 18 weeks? Can we just play fucking football? I don't know. Last year was such a roller coaster, and it was miserable.
I have to be honest.
I like this from a Giants fan right now. This is
no, don't worry. I am not optimistic about this.
No, I love you guys. We the Patriots every time.
What to do with the Dolphins is the thing. They're a team that I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck you're going to do. And I don't know that I even can come around to trying to figure it out.
No, it sucks. I mean, I loved McDaniel at first, and the more he's morphed into like Narcos, cokehead, I'm like, okay, we're gonna put it together, and it's gone south every time. Yeah. Every time I'm like, this is it, we're doing good. Like Buffalo week 3 last year was just such a like deflating, dominating, dismantling. I mean, Josh Allen's undefeated against us. We've never beat him, not once.
And Tyreek can't seem to stay out of the news.
He got arrested in week 1 on the way to the stadium. Dude.
Yeah,
that's unbelievable. But hey, do it again. Let's see. I mean, I just looked at our futures. We're plus 6,000 to win the Super Bowl, right with the Atlanta Falcons, who were 8-9 last year. Rad. Seattle Patriots are plus 5,500. How are you going to tell me New England's got a better team than us, though, on paper? Like,
yes, it's very interesting. Okay, so who do you like the least in the AFC East? Like, I feel
mean,
like
Patriots and Jets. I mean,
Yeah.
Justin Fields. Like, we're gonna appreciate that. Look at what the Jets have done every year. They've been a fucking dumpster fire. So I at least felt good. I mean, the Bills dominate. They're the new king. They're gonna win. But
they're
like,
gonna do their thing.
yeah, I mean, Josh Allen, dude, they got a stud roster. They got great coaching. I mean, look at what Dayball did with them.
Here's my thing, though. Sometimes I think, and this is such a bad take that everyone hates all the time, or a hot take, I'll say, because I think it's a good like, I think it's worse to be a team that is constantly good and constantly just not getting there. Like, I'd rather just be shitty every year, and then once we're good, hopefully we make it meaningful. Like, Bills, what are you fucking doing right now?
I mean, we haven't won a playoff game.
Getting there and then losing to the Chiefs every year? That sounds horrible, actually.
Yeah. I mean, good for Buffalo. They deserve it. They got a good fan base. I'm going to go jump to a table, blackout wasted. You know, that sounds like a good time.
It does sound fun.
I mean, that atmosphere like Orchard Park, good for them, dude. I mean, the Dolphins haven't won a playoff game in 24 years. So that's unreal. I mean, it's crazy. So it's been 24 seasons, worse than the Lions. And now the Lions are dominating, so that doesn't really make sense. But
eventually, you have to figure it out.
We have to. So I'm born in '84, right when Marino went to the Super Bowl second season, and my dad's like, "Yeah, you're gonna see the greatest." And I was at his last game, and we lost 62-7 to the Jaguars in the playoffs.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So it's just been it builds character, from what I've heard. You know, I'm about to become a Browns fan, honestly. If this goes down, it's the worst relationship I've ever been in. Is the Dolphins for fucking 40 years.
Tough. What's your NBA team then?
I'm a big Heat fan. Big
Dolphins, okay, so are you all
Heat, Hurricanes. I'm from North Carolina, but my mom moved to Florida when I was 7 and always went down to Florida. And they just had but my dad was a Dolphins fan somehow, being from a small town in the middle of nowhere.
Okay. So, have you seen Bill Belichick? I can't get enough of this. Everyone's
talking about giving a brother hope. Never give a brother hope, dude.
Smalls, do not bring up Bill Belichick again. Okay, maybe I will. Jordan Hudson, listen. No, guys, I couldn't sleep the other night, and this is what I found. She retweets herself. She retweets her replies. Two comments on threads about her. Oh. She might be a psychopath.
Oh, of course she's a psychopath. Did you see the interview? Did you see the interview? Where she's like, no, we don't bring that up.
Yeah.
How about you bring up the fact that your family now has 2 $8 million properties in fucking Nantucket?
Or that you're
at 24 years old, begging a barrel-chested 72-year-old.
So weird. It's so weird, but I can't get enough. I need this to turn into a reality TV show. Like,
is he just carrying around Blue Chew in an IV, just rolling around?
I need more of it. I can't get enough.
If I go home right now, my girlfriend's like, I'm ready. I'm like, oh, fuck, I didn't stretch today. Like, this one's going to be bad. What is Belichick going to do to a 24-year-old? Get out of here, dude.
And there's no way there's going to be a
Did you see the video where she's got like the starter jacket past the shoulders, like walking down? It looks like a dad with his child trying to leave a game.
Oh my God, I need more of it. I don't even know what the latest is. Does the chat know the latest on them? I thought, it was that one person. She told one person that they're engaged. Yeah, you told your other personality. That is what happened. You're not engaged then.
No, and not only that, but like, dude, when your family, her mom works at a sex store. Did you hear about that? Her mom runs like a sex shop.
She owns the Museum of Sex or something.
Oh, dude, that's even better. Sex store. You can't buy anything. You're just walking through. Yeah, I got plowed here by a 72-year-old guy last week. Hell of a museum. You should get it. We had to baby powder him up. It was great.
How does that? Oh my God. I can't even, like, imagine. Now I'm going so off the rails. This is
I love this. Please go on. That's all I am is off the rails. So this wasn't going to be very detailed. We're not going to learn a lot today. Okay.
I used to work in the emergency room. As everyone knows, I failed my father and decided to drop out of med school and do whatever I'm doing right now. And guys would break their you-know-whats during sex. And imagine them two walking into an ER.
Yeah.
And being like, yeah, he broke his penis. Like, that would be weird.
On to Cincinnati.
Literally him and his cutoff. Okay, one more.
Imagine Belichick at a doctor's office fucking his girlfriend just like he was at a press conference.
I cannot. And also now another headline actually involves the Patriots as well. Stephon Diggs is passing around pink drugs, which I would assume is 2C. Commonly found in Colombia. I didn't say. Just saying. I'm just reporting the facts. Quick Google search. What do we think about Stephon Diggs on a boat with a bunch? And then he wasn't at OTAs today.
Dude, good. Yeah. I mean, Stephon, is he still hurt? Is he back from that ACL yet?
I don't know.
This is called rehab. He's got to get to rehab, so might as well have a little bender beforehand. Yeah, it seems about right. Where was he at? Was he in Miami? Is he in Miami?
I don't know where he was. I just know about a boat.
Hey, boats and hoes, dude. They go together. It's a common.
He's dating Cardi B. I don't know what is going on. That is a whole. I'm excited. I think that everyone's getting maybe a little bit too excited about the Pats. I'm excited about them too. So they're only plus 120 to make the playoffs. The Dolphins are plus 155. Is there?
I know it's. Why are we below the Patriots? Look at their roster, top to bottom. You think Will Campbell's fucking out here changing things?
Like I can see the excitement there a little bit from. I think it's coming from Drake May.
I know, but look at Mac Jones. Had that one decent year and then fell off the face of the earth. What are you gonna do?
A hater.
I'm fuck the Patriots. Dude, I hope their team plane crashes every week. Fucking clip that. You ever seen like Billy Madison with like Doyle rules? Yeah. That's New England for me. I've watched that team be great for 20 years that I couldn't do it. Miami beat New England more than anybody. So I was at like multiple games where we beat them every year. And I just sat there and talked erroneous. Do your job. Make it look easy.
And the Jets are right. They're not going to the playoffs. There's no way, right?
I mean, I can't believe that they're plus 5,500 to win the Super Bowl compared to us being plus 6,000.
I'll tell you one thing that the Jets surely are not doing next year, and it's like.
I mean, Justin Fields. We got to see what they got. I mean, the Jets have talent. They've drafted awesome. I mean, their line looks great. I mean, Douglas, say what you want about him, but I think he drafted fantastically. They left him with their left tackle, and they got their right tackle. They're good. Joe Tippmann in there, Elijah Vera Tucker. I mean, they've got everything there. Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson. They're stacked.
I think they're gonna be a fun fantasy football team and a fun like to watch team. Maybe to cover some spreads, be an ATS team. Yeah. But like, I don't think they're realistically going to be like anything that anyone needs to like.
No contender. I mean, the whole point of the AFC East is the Patriots did it forever. We were terrible as a division forever, and the Patriots just dominated. Now the Bills are doing the same thing. The other three teams, we couldn't beat anybody. We'll beat like Buffalo probably this year and go 4-12.
Okay, and I feel like they're similar to the Giants in that way. Where like the Giants always win games we shouldn't.
Yeah.
Last year was not a good example, but we're always like pulling out. We'd be having the worst season ever, and we'd like go on and like beat the Saints or like a random team that we just should not be beating.
How do you feel about Philly week 1, dude? Did you get Philly week 1? Is that what
Dallas
you
does?
Dallas week 1? Oh, that's actually a
Dallas fans want to.
How do you feel about Jackson Dart, dude? How do you feel about your drive?
I like it. I think I'm feeling better about it. I like everything. I was upset about moving up for Dart. As we all know, I was a little reactionary, but I like that he can sit. And now I'm fully bought in, and I'm just going to be a psychopath. But our schedule sucks. There's nothing we can do about it. We're gonna
Yep. Your division. I mean, it's wild to see what Jaden Daniels did. So that's going to be wild to see if they can beat that. It's like a flash in the pan, you know.
Yeah, if you didn't hear it, they are America's new team, according to their owner.
Ken. The place I was in last night doing a roast battle had an actual Redskins flag in the back. And I went, okay, we can do racism here.
All right, got it. Noted. Jokes, got it. We got it now.
It was like, this place rips. We can get away with a lot of stuff here. This is going to be great.
Honestly, I miss the Redskins jerseys. I feel like they're just having a fucking weird-ass W.
I miss the football team. What a great name out of nowhere. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just call it the football team. Who just got high and gave up? You know, that's awesome.
Talk about giving up.
That's my kind of energy right there.
Yeah, I'm all for it. AFC East, how does it finish here? Obviously, the Bills.
I would say Bills 1, Dolphins 2, Jets 3, Patriots 4, if I had to guess. And that's like me being an optimist. But honestly, it's probably going to go Bills, Patriots, Jets, Dolphins. And we'll probably finish 4-13, fire McDaniel, watch him spiral, start drinking again.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Yeah.
I
like a good spiral, you know? I mean, look at our coach.
I am pro crash out. Like, I fucking love a good crash out.
I mean, McDaniel's, did you ever hear a story, where he's like, I think he was fired from the Redskins, actually.
I don't think I know that story.
I think it was him, McVay, Shanahan, they all coached together. And I think he was fired, and he finally quit drinking and then got his life together. Now he's doing coke in Miami with his sunglasses on.
Right. I don't know. He looks like someone that would love a good like mushroom trip. Like,
oh, dude, a little ayahuasca would actually do that guy good, I think.
Yeah.
I think that whole team should go do it together. You know, remember your Giants boat trip party?
Yes, thank you for reminding me. That's so sweet of you to bring that up.
I know. I'm so sorry. I saw the Saquon Barkley jersey. I was like, how many more jabs can I throw?
I really should take that down. It should be gone. I don't even, it's a fancy one. It shouldn't even be there.
Dude, I mean, you had a great ride with him, dude. I mean, God, let's see what jerseys I bought over the years. Let's see. I had a David Boston jersey. What? They played a year, maybe.
I have a Kadarius Toney jersey.
There you go. Oh, boy. Oh.
Yeah.
Is he even in the league, or is he just in jail?
He is a rapper.
Good. Okay. Good. SoundCloud's ran. Good for him.
Remember when he was sending DMs that he was going to threaten to kill fans and stuff?
Well, I mean, maybe if you caught anything besides HPV, we would be doing great out here.
Yeah, I don't know about that. He's the young Joker. I think that's what he goes by. How many wins do the Dolphins get? I think their win total, what is it? 6.5, 7.5?
6.5 was minus. I think it was 6.5 was minus 150. Under 6.5 was minus 150. I would say 7. I think 7 and 9. What is it? 7.
I think we take the all. I think we take the all over 7.5.
I would say I would go over 6.5, but I would not think over 7.
I'm
like
pegging
7 and 10 is a. Boy, we did it. We did it again. Look at us.
Amazing.
We did good. We put on our uniforms. We tried real hard.
There's something about, I just don't know what's worse still. Is it worse? Like, I think I would rather be a 3-win team every year until we figure it out. But then like these teams like the Steelers, what's the fucking plan? Like you're just going to go to the playoffs and get knocked out round 1 every fucking year?
I can't believe they still haven't fixed a quarterback situation. Like, there's no way Rodgers is showing up there and doing anything. Like, if Rodgers goes there, they maybe win 8 games. That's an 8-9 team all day. Like, they got a great deal. Don't get me wrong. You got Minka. You're welcome. But, like, what? That's a wild franchise.
You know what's crazy that someone told me today? Where did I hear this? I don't know. Brandon, did you say? I think Brandon might have said this. That's in the chat. Maybe I'm making this up. TJ Watt doesn't have a playoff win.
That's insane. He's been defensive player of the year, what, twice? Once or twice, at least.
That's insane.
He had 27.5 sacks like 2 years ago.
He's never won a play. He's going to get tired of, like, what are we doing?
I mean, did JJ win a playoff game? JJ won playoff games, right? Was that pre-problem Deshaun?
Yeah.
Deshaun, when his Massage Envy account was still valid?
Yes. Oh,
Manny Petty Day.
All right, before I ask you a little bit more about the NFL, I'm going to tell everyone about Edge Boost. Edge Boost is the first ever bank account built for bettors, ensuring all gambling transactions are approved. No usage fees, no minimums, earn cashback rewards. 100% approval for all betting deposits. Sign up today at edgeboost.bet with promo code SGPN. Deposit $25 and Edge Boost will match the deposit. That's edgeboost.com, promo code SGPN. And I'm going to get yelled at for not talking golf, but we didn't have a Monday show. It was Memorial Day. Memorial tournament is this weekend. Yeah. So here is a underdog pick'em that I like, which these have been going well lately, but no one wants to keep track of my record on these. Xander and Sammy Burns. No, I will not be stopping with him anytime soon. Finishing position, top 20 better. That will get you 2.48x your money. So sign up with Smalls to claim your special pick and first time deposit offer up to $1,000 in bonus credits. UnderdogFantasy.com, promo code Smalls.
Man, went with Xander, huh? Bold move, Cotton.
I did go with Xander. Do you follow golf?
Oh, yeah, I play golf somehow as a tattooed knuckle white guy. I mean, my dad lives on a golf course, but I love golf. That's like one of my favorite sports of all time. I had Rory in for the Masters, and I took it out last second for Colin Morikawa. Dude, last night, so how about this one? Pacers money line over 217 had Tyrese Halliburton for a triple-double plus 4,400 with it. Took it out for Jalen Brunson double-double, and boom. I would have won $4,400, and instead I won nothing.
What's your favorite bet that you've ever won?
Oh man, I had a future bet for the Ravens to win the Super Bowl the year they beat Kaepernick, and I think that was my favorite one because I happened to be in Vegas, just fucked up, walking around the sports book, and just made a futures bet on the Ravens.
Are you a parlay guy?
I hate that I'm a parlay guy because that's not the smartest thing in the world. But it's 2 to 3, no over 3. But every once in a while, I'll do like an 8-9 teamer for like $10 and really just.
The problem is like when they hit, then it's like, oh, I can do that any day. That's easy. That's a 10-leg parlay just hit. Yeah, I'll catch you guys the next time I cash it.
2 days ago, I had Oklahoma City -3, Shea over 25, and under 219, and they won by, or over 219, and they won by 2. They were up 9 with a minute to go.
Amazing.
Oh, dude, I've been getting crushed. The NBA is killing me.
I can't. I was just about to say I cannot. Yeah.
Ever since Draymond, did you see that shit with Draymond where they caught him on like saying -5.5? We know it's -5.5.
Yeah.
Then they kicked it to Kuminga, 3 in the corner, missed it, offensive rebound, back to Kuminga, hits it, lose by 5, cover. And I'm like, man, these guys are going for. They know the lines. They're going for it. They're saying "fuck you" to the lines now, which is great. Don't get me wrong. I love disrespect. Big fan.
Oh, I'm all for the
big fan of that energy. Yeah,
I'm kind of obsessed with it. I'm all for it.
I know, same, dude.
Did you? I'm all for it.
Burn it down. Let's see what you got.
Activity, like anything against the rules, kind of down. Doesn't really hurt anyone.
Yeah, I mean, dude, they know what. If gambling's so prevalent in all this now, so like, and it always. My dad used to be a bookie back in the day. I don't know if I could say that.
Amazing.
I've seen a guy get pistol whipped. It's fun. It's a good time.
Did you bet anything for tonight's game?
Not yet. I was going to go through, but I'm going to go. I think it's Thunder -8.5, right? Is that the line still?
I think it. I told you I'm literally out. I do have a bet for tomorrow. I'm taking the Pacers to end the Knicks.
Oh, you should. I mean, I've been Pacers money line almost every game.
Yeah.
Timberwolves Thunder's -8.5 over 221.
Wow.
So wild.
That kind of makes you want to go the other way.
I know. I don't know, man. I don't know what to feel on that one. Might just bet a money line and call it a day.
Call it a day.
That's a tough one. I might bet just first basket just to watch that. I do that every once in a while.
I love doing those.
I do too.
I like a first touchdown.
Yeah.
What am I gonna say? First basket, first round leader. Those are fun.
Yeah. Oh, I love all of those, dude. I love gambling. It's definitely one of my favorite vices for sure. I've got a few of them, but that one's definitely
very important to me. I love people that are like, it's such a waste of money. Like, you should stop.
Man, you'll make more money. Who gives a shit? When you want to actually enjoy watching something and take the ride, you know?
No. Or I could just keep being an idiot every night.
Yeah.
Absolute Okay, so we play this game sometimes on here where I give you a nickname from Pro Basketball Reference, and you try to guess the player.
Okay. Man.
Sound good?
Good, man. Let's go.
Okay. All right, the first one is Benjamin Buckets.
Oh, man. Who is Benjamin Buckets? I don't know that one. I don't know a guy named Benjamin.
Well, because it's LeBron James, and it makes sense.
I was listening. I was like, who is fucking named Benjamin in the NBA?
Benjamin?
What white guy is out here doing this that I don't know about?
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing with that one there. Okay, Easy Money Sniper.
What was that one? Sorry.
It's okay. Easy Money Sniper.
God, gotta be somebody 3. Oh man.
You don't know much about me. This is one of my dads, though.
Okay. Go for I don't know. Man. Who was it?
Kevin Durant.
Okay. KD? Damn.
Easy Money Sniper.
Okay. Man, I thought I would be really good at this. Ryan was like, you're going to crush this. And I'm already getting drowned.
Well, I told him there's a couple of games that we play, and I feel like they set up our guests for like absolute fucking failure. And this is one. And then the other one is when I make a guest come on that's, does NASCAR. And I'm like, who is the Tommy Cutlets of NASCAR? And they're like, what the fuck is going on?
I like Tommy. I know Tommy Cutlets though. I know DeVito.
Yeah,
I got that one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, I'll give you one more. The Dancing Bear.
That's got to be Jokic, right?
It's Draymond Green. Like, who is making
Draymond? Come on. Look at Jokic though. That guy like rides horses in Serbia. That's a Dancing Bear.
Right. It just
Like I
doesn't
would
make
like
sense.
wrestle. Have you seen his brothers, by the way? Jokic's brothers?
Yeah, I have.
The most terrifying humans of all time.
His one brother had to be at least a 14-pound baby.
Oh, yeah. And not only that, but like that's mob, like Russian mob shit for sure.
Oh,
So the Dancing Bears, Draymond's not the nicest person. I would see that being like a dancing bear.
Yeah. I'll give you the last one. Too easy.
Okay. Too easy?
Yeah. It's not producer Ryan.
Nice. Sick burn.
Love you, Ryan.
Too easy. Got to be, let's go Jason Tatum.
It's Luca.
Luca?
I feel like these are crazy. Can you just make up any nickname? We should try and submit some ourselves.
Oh, I can. What would you call like Chet Holmgren?
Oh my God.
I would call him like the giraffe.
Yeah.
Long.
He's like I imagine him wearing like a trench coat. I don't know. Like he's so I don't know how to
He's like three toddlers going in to buy.
Yes. So he gives that vibe.
What would you call Shea?
Who? Oh,
Shea Gildress, only the MVP of the league, but
I was like, who? Fuck that guy. No, I don't know. I'm kidding. I have nothing against him. I don't even know why.
I like the guy a lot. His game's awesome. Balls. My dad's a basketball coach. I grew up playing ball. That's my life for a long time. But like the way that guy flops pisses me off on a level of like,
fuck, daddy.
I hate it, dude. I hate it so much, but he's so good. He's so good from the elbow, which like a lot of people don't get. That's like Kobe's game. That's MJ's game.
Yeah.
The back to the basket, elbow corner spot, wide open, get your shot. I just hate the way he like initiates. It's like Harden. It's the same way. I could never cheer for James Harden. I loved his game, but in the playoffs, when you do that shit, like this is intense games, swallow whistles. You're not going to be
so dramatic. Did you see the Brunson flop the other day? I was can we just fucking Jalen Brunson's flop?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, Brunson's the same way. I like Brunson. I like the little guys. I'm 5'10" in Nikes. I'm a little dude. I gotta give them props, but like Jesus, what are we doing? Oh, we're fucking men here.
So what do you have coming up? Do you have a show coming up?
I got a lot of shows. I just finished a roast.
I feel like I've stolen your time. I can let you get out of here.
I am traveling all over. I'll be in July. I'll be in Texas for a whole month. That'll be fun. July 4th weekend, I'll be in Dallas Comedy Club. That's rad. This month, I'll be all over North Carolina. Check my stuff on Instagram at Brad Allred Comedy. Just finished a roast battle that I put on for an entire month, so I'm taking a little time for myself. I just gave away like $500 cash, a custom championship belt. I've just been dealing with a lot of mental illness in the comedy community with my friends for a month. So I'm really glad that's over. But yeah, I'm always traveling. I'm always doing stuff. Yeah.
Everyone better go check you out. I appreciate you coming on the show.
Hey, thank you. It was really good to talk to you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I get a little crazy on it, but I had a good time. I hope you did.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Hey, take care, Steph. Have a good night.
Bye. Rhythm is home for AI-backed picks and props. Dominate the NBA playoffs, PGA, MLB, and they just launched WNBA, the very dramatic soap opera of the WNBA. Rhythm knows you'll love it. That's why they include a 7-day free trial. Here's something my Rhythm model likes. Top 20, Lucas Glover, plus 260. It's a short dog play here. They have, in my model, predicted to finish T17. Rhythm has some amazing deals going on now. 25% off monthly subscriptions with promo code SGPN25 and 50% off annual subscriptions with promo code SGPN50. That's RITHMM, promo code SGPN25 or SGPN50. Get your 7-day free trial at sportsgamblingpodcast.com/rhythm. And now you get to hear me talk about Circa. Absolutely glaze the Circa. Is that what the kids say? Glaze. My favorite place in the world. If you know anything about me, if you know anything about my Twitter, you have seen me talk about Circa. They are giving away the ultimate fantasy football experience for a 12-person league to draft in Vegas. And you get treated like VIPs for your entire stay. This is where I held my draft at a cabana at Stadium Swim. You will also do that. There will be $5,000 food and beverage credit. I mean, you get a 2-night stay for the entire 12-person league, limo transportation to and from the airport, welcome party at Legacy Club. I mean, it's nonstop what they're offering here. 2-hour open bar package for the league at the Overhang Bar. Contest duration, it started May 5th. You still have until June 30th. So a whole another month. Maybe you can plan at the same time that we will be out there for contest weekend. We can all have some drinks. I will take you up to the Legacy Club. We can have some espresso martinis. You can enter at sportsgamblingpodcast.com/circa. We're brought to you by mybookie.ag. MyBookie is your place to bet on every sport, including the NBA playoffs. For the true D-Gens, the MyBookie money bag. MyBookie accepts customers from a ton of locations, easy deposit, and lightning fast payouts. To no surprise, the opposite of glazing is whatever it is, hatred, whatever I'm doing here. I'm out on the Knicks, not doing it anymore. Pacers to end it tomorrow, plus 155 against Sassafras and Brunson. Head to mybookie.ag, promo code SMALLS for a 100% deposit match up to $1,000. Terms and conditions apply. That's mybookie.ag, promo code SMALLS. And now we have a second comedian. This is so much fun. Wolfgang Gohlke at Wolfgang_comedy. How's it going?
Hey, how's it going, Stephie? Great to be on.
It's good. Are you guys all at Ryan's house? Is this what's going on?
Yeah, we actually just live in his basement. That's pretty much what we do. Yeah. This is my first time at Ryan's house. He invited me to a party, which I deliberately did not show up to. So it's good to be
hilarious.
Here, so.
Yeah, that's easy. I actually enjoy canceling plans and not showing up to things.
Oh, it's a drug.
Yeah. 100%.
Oh, I'm just going to say that I can't make this. Great.
Yeah. I have, see, the one benefit I would say to having kids would definitely being able to use that as an excuse. And I don't have kids. Like all my friends with kids, it's so easy for them. Oh, the kid, you just have to accept it. And you can't even argue or pretend like it didn't, like half the time I know it didn't happen.
That's how we're different because I don't have kids, but I would use that excuse anyway. So
yeah, like I have kids. I have Kaya. I have my dog. She needs to take her 18th walk today, so I won't be able to make it.
Wow, that's a lot of steps.
Yeah. What's your football allegiance? Do you have a football team?
So I am a Carolina Panthers fan. I've been a Panthers fan since 1995, since it became a team.
Are you excited then?
I am interested. I think that's how I feel. The offense should be watchable. The defense should be probably just as bad as it was. So the offense better be pretty good.
What are we thinking? How many wins then?
How many wins?
Yeah.
I was kind of looking at their schedule. I think their over/under is like 5.5. I think 7 wins is doable for them. I think they can steal. They had a couple games last year that got away from them, and they adding Teteroa and McMillan. I think that's going to add a dynamic that they didn't have. And look, everybody, I remember a buddy of mine was saying that the Rams called the Panthers to trade up to take Teteroa and McMillan, and everyone's like, "Oh, the Panthers should have traded back. They could have gotten some more picks." But hey, if the Rams are calling you about a receiver, and they drafted Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp, I think you might want to draft that receiver.
My thing is, too, everyone loves to be like, oh, they should have traded back or should have done this. Like, maybe the Giants should have taken a quarterback last year. Guess what? I don't fucking care because now we have Malik Nabers, and I'm just fine with that right now.
Ooh, yeah, he's nice. That's a nice consolation prize for losing safety.
Do you bet often? Are you a better gambler?
I do. I like to do like the GPPs, like the, first to score a touchdown bet. I like to parlay like first scoring touchdown and then like, money line bets. So I usually do like 2 or 3 team or 2 or 3 leg parlays. And then I love fantasy. I'm a big
Have you looked at, you're a fantasy, you're a big fantasy guy?
Yeah, I'm a terrible person. Thank you.
You're great. Have you looked at futures yet?
I have. I've looked at a couple.
You have.
I saw one that stuck out, which I feel like with futures, you're just kind of like looking for really good value.
Yeah.
And as far as like conference winners go, I mean, Rams are plus 1,100 to win the NFC. And they were pretty close to getting the NFC Championship game last year. So I like the Rams a lot there. And then on the other side, I think the Chargers at plus 1,200.
Okay.
They're interesting.
It's funny you bring up the Rams because I saw today they finally dropped the season leader lines, and Matthew Stafford to lead the league in receiving yards really popped off the charts to me there because I'm not going to bet it yet. My issue with him is he is getting a little bit older, and that scares me. But now he has Devontae Adams.
Right.
He has Puka Nacua. I don't think it's a horrible bet, to be completely honest.
They also drafted the tight end. I think it was like Michael Taylor or something, who's supposed to be
Ferguson. Who is it?
Yeah,
Ferguson.
Ferguson. Yeah, Ferguson. That's who it is. And then
all the fantasy bros love him.
They've got Higbee coming back. So I feel like with future bets, especially when it's like an over/under, you're almost better off just taking the under because if the guy gets hurt, it's like
exactly
not going to hit that number. So I feel like in these future bets, like they're kind of soft sometimes because you really just got to like imagine that they're not going to stay healthy because it's a collision sport.
And I think it's easy for people to get caught up in narratives or like recency bias. So one of the ones that I like a lot is the Titans to win under 5.5, to have under 5.5 wins at plus 125. I understand that they drafted Cam Ward, but that does not take away from the fact that their O-line is extremely suspect and they're like the roster is absolute butt. Like it is, the weapons are very, very interesting. You've got Tyler Lockett, Ridley, Van Jefferson, Chig. That like, is that supposed to move me? I don't know that does much for me. It's the Titans. I still think I think winning 5 games would be an accomplishment for the Titans. Like, I don't think that's a horrible thing.
I kind of feel like I'm on the opposite end.
Okay.
I don't know. I watched Will Levis like play games last year where it almost looked like he was being paid by the other team to help them win. It was just like, oh, you guys need a pick 6 to come back in this game. Like, here you go. And like, he did that multiple times. I feel like Cam Ward and then Will Levis, the shift, like anytime a team makes a big acquisition at quarterback, and I feel like Cam Ward is a big upgrade over Levis. I actually kind of like the Titans because they've won their division's not very good. I mean, I don't know how good Jacksonville's good.
Maybe I'm being a hater. I might be a hater.
I don't know how good. Who's the other team in the AFC South? The Colts. The Colts. I mean, they have a quarterback contract.
They've got Daniel Jones now. They're rocking and rolling.
They got Danny Dimes, your old guy, right there. He's going up against Richardson. He can not hit the top of the stadium. I mean, he's. I think the Titans are. I would say after the Texans, like they could be the second best team in that division.
I don't know. So. I'm not buying their bullshit. Okay, I'll run these ones by you. To lead the league in yards. There's 3 guys that stood out to me. I've talked about it nonstop. I'm going to continue to talk about it. I think Nabers is not being biased. I just legitimately think that there is an exact path to him leading the league in receiving yards, second in targets last season with 170. He was only 5 behind Chase, and he played 2 less games than him. No one is threatening like him being the absolute focal point of that offense. He had a circus act throwing to him, and he finished, I think, 7th last year in receiving yards. So I like him, and I also like London. He is 25 to 1. I need to know what everyone's beef is with Drake London. He's getting drafted too late in fantasy. He literally, the only thing that is happening is Penix is coming in, and if Penix sucks, they're going to bring Kirk back in, and then it's the same situation. So he was 3rd in targets behind Nabers. I like the look there. And I think JSN is a sneaky, like a little bit longer of a shot at 30 to 1. Justin Jefferson was 2nd in receiving yards. I'm not comparing them as talents before everyone shits their pants, but he has that was Sam Darnold last year. Now you have Sam Darnold. So I like the number there.
I like Nabers. I like your Nabers pick out of all those. I think it really just depends on how the Giants decide to play this year.
Right. That's the problem.
With a lot of pace. I mean, they should be better up front with, the acquisition of Abdul Carter, and they already had a good pass rush last year, so their defense would be better. If they're in games or they're leading a lot, last year Nabers had so many targets, like his target share was like 30+% because they had nobody else other than the running back Tracy really was their only other threat. As far as like Drake London, I don't know why people don't like him.
What is wrong with Drake? I need someone like to give me a full real reasoning why they are out on Drake London, because I cannot for the life of me figure that out.
He plays in a dome. I mean, I think Penix will beat out Cousins.
It's going to be fine.
Yeah. And then who was the last one you liked? You liked
I liked JSN.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He really came on, and they got rid of Metcalf. They don't have Tyler Lockett. So, I mean, JSN is their guy.
There, it doesn't really, it doesn't move me as much as it maybe moves other people.
What doesn't move you?
Them having Cooper Kupp.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think Cup is.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me.
He's beyond his prime. He has so many hamstring issues. I don't even know if he has hamstrings anymore.
He probably doesn't have hamstrings. He probably doesn't. Any other futures that you looked at?
Yeah, I saw. So I said I liked the Rams in the NFC Championship game. I saw Rams-Bills Super Bowl plus 5,000. I thought that was a great bet.
That would be fun. That's a good number.
I think that, yeah, plus 5,000. And then also, I mean, there's no way Josh Allen isn't going to win a Super Bowl. You know, I mean, he's way too good to not win a Super Bowl. I don't know if people like Sean McDermott. I don't know what they're going to do, but this guy last year he was so close. I think this year he gets it done. I kind of like that as like a long shot, plus 5,000. I
like that number quite a bit.
Yeah, it's great value. I mean, that's what I'm always looking for. Another game, this is an early week 1 game, and I think, you know, it's Chiefs-Chargers. Chiefs.
Oh, you're a degenerate then. If you're looking at week 1, I'm impressed.
Chargers. You can get the Chargers plus 3 at home.
Love it.
I think that's great value too. I just am always looking at like value and Chargers plus 3. Yeah. So. You know who else? You and Brad were talking about the Patriots, and I kind of like the Patriots over this year. I'm kind of on the opposite side.
Yeah, I actually don't mind the Patriots this year. I think they're going to put things together. I think they're going to pull off a bunch of like close wins as they start piecing things together. I think they have a lot of interesting fantasy pieces, but I don't think the roster is as bad as people are saying.
I think Drake May, I mean, he didn't have the numbers last year, but he kind of reminds me a little, and I'm not the first person to make this, but people say he kind of reminds me of Justin Herbert. And, you know, I think Justin Herbert's a little bit underrated. And I think like Vrabel coming in, this guy's going to have these guys, you know, he's going to, that whatever Steph Diggs is doing, that's going to be no bueno.
No. And Diggs that's not going to go well. Vrabel is a hard ass. Like what's that story that it talks about like cutting his own like dick off or something for like, I don't.
Yeah, he would cut his own dick off to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's what it was. Whatever he said, something about his male parts. I have definitely maximized the amount of work.
He has 2 dicks, so it's fine.
It's been very interesting. I should probably. This is why listen. Today I have been up since nonstop, and I knew I was going to get a little delusional. And then Ryan was like, "We also have 2 comedians coming on," and I was like, "Amazing! This is going to go very well. I'm going to be saying whatever comes out of my mouth."
Right, unfiltered.
Yeah. Mind if we play 1 game before you get out of here?
Sure, as long as I'm not terrible at it.
Okay, it's just start bench cut. It's not
okay. Oh, that was All right, let's do it.
Ready? Kadarius Toney, Brett Favre, and Michael Vick. You just got to pick one.
Start bench cut.
Yeah.
Okay, so Michael Vick is starting.
Okay.
And then Brett Favre is on the bench. Great tutor to Michael Vick. Yeah. And then Kadarius Toney is rapping. He's
rapping. Okay. Travis Kelce, Aaron Hernandez, and Antonio Brown.
Ooh. Dang, that's tough.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, because well, I think out of all 3 of those guys, you got to go Travis Kelce because as a starter, I know he's not going to run off in the middle of halftime because he's pissed off to take off his shirt. Then I would bench Aaron Hernandez.
Okay.
Just because to be respectful. Yeah. And then I would cut AB because that guy I can't stand and he's an insane person. So yeah.
He's something else. Has his Twitter fallen off? I feel like I haven't seen his crazy.
All I know that AB does is basically tweet at Caitlin Clark that she has about her in very unflattering ways. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, here's the last 3. Tommy DeVito, Johnny Manziel, and Deshaun Watson.
Ooh, Tommy DeVito. That must have been a hometown pick for you there. What was the last one?
I hate him.
You don't like DeVito? You're not with the Italian staff? Okay.
No. I think he really milked out being not good and winning.
Forget about it. All right. So we got DeVito and who were the one? Manziel
and Massage Watson.
Ooh. Well, I think I need Watson on the bench for that exact reason. Man, DeVito or Manziel? I would start DeVito just because I know that the New York faithful would show up to watch one of their own in the stadium, and I'd have to get rid of Manziel because who else am I going to buy drugs from?
There, touche. What do you have going on? Tell people where they can find you. What's up next for you, and then I'll let you get out of here.
Yeah, so I got a comedy show coming up tomorrow night in Hampstead, and then another one Saturday.
Nice.
So mostly just a lot of comedy shows, and then they can catch me. My Instagram is Wolfgang_comedy.
Amazing.
Pretty much doing comedy all over Wilmington, and I got some DJing. I do trivia. So
You have to come on and do some trivia at some point with me.
Okay, well, I got a good trivia question for you.
I'm not gonna know the answer, but go ahead.
Okay, there's 3 NFL logos that are symmetrical. What 3 are they?
Symmetrical.
Like, if you cut them in half, the logo would be the same on either side.
Wow. Can you cut them in half going either way?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm asking the
No. Down, like how we're
down the middle.
Down the middle.
Okay.
Yes.
The Steel. No, that's a stupid one.
Not the Steelers.
The Colts.
Colts is one of them.
Okay. Well, is it Washington's new or old logo?
Washington isn't symmetrical though.
Oh.
The W isn't. It's not symmetrical.
Okay, hold on. The Cowboys?
Cowboys is the other one.
Okay, we're going shapes.
There's one more. Chiefs?
No. I'm thinking shapes.
Shapes, yeah.
Can't be Chargers. Can't be. What the fuck is the last one? All right, what is it?
Saints.
C shapes.
Yeah.
I was onto it.
You were
There.
close.
That's a good one.
Yeah, you just had to think of who was going to be probably the worst team this year.
Literally. Probably.
Yeah.
Poor guys. All right. Well, thanks for coming on. You'll have to come on. We'll do some trivia. Everyone go follow him. We love comedians on the show. We will be back Monday. 2 shows next week. I know I cheated on everyone this week and I didn't have one on Monday, but we will be back. Subscribe, like, rate, review, do all the things, and we'll catch you later.